Naco, Mexico, 30 miles south of Tombstone, Arizona Territory.
Where are the other faceless ones? Where is Santiago? Where is he hidden?
Comandante Nextor, ¿cómo está?
Señorita Marta Teresa. Where is the man you told me about? You call this a man? This is a boy.
What would you call me if I brought in Santiago? A boy or a man?
A miracle worker. A hero.
I can get him for you. If you want him badly enough to make it worth my while.
Badly enough. Only the simple fact of his body can convince these superstitious campesinos that he's truly dead. I can fight a man. I cannot fight a myth. Santiago. In person. Dead or alive. 20,000 pesos reward.
An actual account from the pages of my newspaper, the Tombstone Epitaph. This is the way it happened, in the town too tough to die.
Tombstone Territory.
The night of October 13, 1886. Los Sin Cara, the faceless ones, had reached Tombstone. The territory was to become the unwilling host to the desperate fighters for freedom, or bandits, depending on who you believed.
Wonder who they are.
I don't know yet.
Need any help?
No, just stand by.
Senor Clay Hollister?
See?
We are Los Sin Cara. Santiago, our leader, said you would know us by his ring.
They sure look done in. Bet they haven't had any food or water for a couple of days.
Santiago, the leader of the faceless ones. You know him, Clay?
Yeah, we were schoolmates. Looks like you came across the border to get away from Nexer. What do you want in Tombstone?
We need provisions. Santiago said you were his friend, that you would let us go on. Others might turn us back to Nexer to collect the reward.
I can't let you stay in the territory.
We're hungry. We need food.
It's the emptiest wagon I ever looked into. Poor fellows just about sold their saddles.
Where'll you go?
As far as we can. We won't stay in Tombstone territory. This I promise you.
You understand that I've got to uphold the law. I can't let you through carrying your guns.
It's the law of the trail. We don't turn a man loose without a gun to protect himself.
I'm sorry.
Bueno, Santiago would not go against you.
Los rifles, muchachos.
That it? All except our knives.
That's good enough for me.
We're very grateful, Senor Hollister.
Santiago. Where is he now?
No matter where one is, one's friends are always close. Santiago is with you now.
Muchas gracias, amigos.
Adiós.
Vamos, muchachos. Viva los Centauros! Viva!
The morning of October 14, 1886, Charlie Petrie made a grim discovery.
Yeah, it's blood. I guess that wagon wasn't so empty after all.
False bottom?
Had to be. Guess Santiago was closer than I thought. They must have been carrying him in the wagon.
Yeah. Badly wounded, too.
Harris, this could be real trouble. If Santiago's as badly off as all that blood seems to indicate, they can't take him far. They'll have to hide him around here, in the territory.
Yeah, and if Nexer finds out, he'll raid in after him for sure.
I better get to Santiago first.
In the afternoon, the trail split, and the marks showed the Mexicans had divided their party. The three horsemen had cut off towards Mexico, undoubtedly in a try to slip across the border. But the wagon tracks continued. Clay Hollister knew they must have headed for the shelter of the Rocky Hills. It was a natural spot for an ambush.
Aguilar? Move, senor. Do not make me kill you. Follow a trail like a bloodhound. You're on the run with Santiago. He has stopped running. And so have I. Now that I know we must stop, I have decided to bring you to him. You trust me? Implicitly. Now the gun belt.
Clay Hollister had found his friend and former Academy classmate, the guerrilla hero who, armed only with the dream of democracy and freedom, had fought the military despot, Comandante Nexer.
Santiago.
Would that we could march again at our academy, amigo. Tell me, did I wear my uniform well?
Your uniform's what you believe.
Thank you for what you have done.
I didn't do anything.
This, in itself, is an act of friendship.
Let me get you a doctor, Santiago.
No use.
Well, is there anything I can do?
There is. Can I ask an old friend a favor? My young brother, Juan, a boy. I was to take care of him. I gave him nothing. No legacy.
Your fight for your people's freedom's a legacy.
Find him, Clay. Only you can do it. Bring him up to me before I die. To try to make him understand.
But I don't know where to look.
Aguilar knows.
No, Santiago, no. Must not let him know where you are.
Juan. Juanito.
Where is he? Listen to me, senor. The boy's dirt. He's a weakling. He's dangerous. Take the guns back. Look for him at the cantina in Naco.
It was a desperate race against time for a friend. And the prize was a few words to be exchanged between brothers before death claimed the stakes. October 15, 1886.
Oye, mozo. Give me a chance. Let me show you what love is for its own sake.
Leave me alone.
I want to dance with you.
There's no music.
You're my muse.
And you're a foolish child. You are Senor Clay Hollister?
See?
You asked to see me? Drink?
No, no drink. Just talk.
Drink 5 centavos. Just talk 20.
I'm looking for a man named Juan.
My life is full of Juans.
Well, maybe this will help you concentrate on the one that I'm looking for.
Suddenly I like you. You may speak about yourself for nothing.
My only interest is Juan, whose brother is Santiago.
Lo sin cara?
See?
You lied to me. You told me you were looking for a man. Wait.
I think I'm wasting my time.
What's your hurry?
Santiago's dying.
I'm sorry. I was just being cautious.
Cautious about what?
Well, I thought you might be one of Comandante Nexor's glorious tricks. Santiago's brother would be killed on sight.
Then you can reach him.
Give me a little time.
All right. There's a dry wash about a mile from here that forks over the border. I'll wait there until sunup.
Silence. It's golden.
$20,000 pesos. I am an army all by myself, and you offer me that?
How many men do you want? 40? I'll give you 4.
I want none. I go in by myself. I bring him back by myself. Me, alone.
Alone? And if I say no?
Then, Comandante, you will never find him.
It angers me to hear a boy talk like a man.
I'll show you the kind of a man that I am.
Hey, Marta, listen to your boy, a regular torero, a matador.
He offers to bring you the bull's ears, Comandante.
Does he know he has to get past the horns to get to them?
Are you interested in bullfighting or the capture of Santiago?
I want Santiago as the main attraction at the fiesta in the plaza.
Then I'll bring him to you at my price.
20,000 pesos. Dead or alive. But in the plaza.
80,000 pesos. You offer me 20,000 and the use of 4 men. Going alone makes me 4 times as brave.
And you can perform as spectacularly as you boast, huh?
Try me.
Oh, adoro.
Done. Payment on delivery. Hey, Matador.
Simple answer to a simple question. How do you expect to find and catch the famous Santiago?
He has sent for me. He is my brother.
October 16, 1886. Juan was on his way to meet Clay Hollister. Commandante Nexor also had a mission.
You promised Juan that you would not follow him. He gave you his word that he would bring in Santiago alone.
What good is the word of an animal that believes in nothing? If he betrays his own brother, what can I expect from him?
Can he still expect the reward?
Of course, as long as he leads me to Santiago. Who's the man who came for him?
A man?
Exert yourself, senorita. Struggle to remember his name.
I will try.
Do so.
Juan, brother of Santiago?
See, prove it.
Ah, those were the days. We had a ranch, many cattle. But these revolutionary ideas of Santiago, they took everything away.
We better hurry.
We had everything. We were genuine caballeros, aristocrats.
Everybody has to make a choice, Juan.
But what kind of a choice is that? To end up dying like a wounded beast in a strange land?
Aguilar doesn't trust you. I can see why.
It was night when Clay fulfilled the promise to his old friend. And for Santiago, there would be no morning. This was the end of a hero, a lost and lonely man crying for his brother's understanding.
To think it had to end like this.
Aguilar.
Do not leave me, Santiago. Do not leave me.
Bury me in secret. And what we believe in will never leave you.
Listen to me.
No. You hear me, Juanito. It troubles me. The legacy I promised. No land. No cattle. Not even a thing to believe in. At least, I could have left you that.
You call that a legacy? Look what it brought you.
But it is all I have. There is no other legacy.
There is more. There is.
Cobarde. No, let my brother talk.
Santiago, mi hermano, try to understand the logic. There is 80,000 pesos reward on your head, dead or alive. Santiago, you are dying. Let me take in your body. Your crazy dream is over. What difference will it make? Let the reward be my legacy.
Santiago.
He is dead.
He's dead.
You do this?
He is dead. What difference does it make?
You gotta understand this. Nexor mustn't find that body. If he does and he drags your brother through the streets, everything that Santiago lived and died for is dragged in the dust. But if he doesn't find that body, he can never prove that Santiago's dead.
I asked him. I begged him for the legacy.
You think getting permission changes what you did?
Juan, we're here.
You are right, but you are too late.
You did betray him.
We know you're in there. Come out.
Cobarde, perro!
You want to die here, too? You want to take Santiago's orders?
Give up. Why should you die like this for nothing, too?
We still got a chance to save the body, if I can stall for time.
What is the matter with you, Juan?
Come. Come here.
Come out!
Listen, get the blanket roll off the other horse. Go out the back way, and hurry. Wait. Don't let Juan see you.
Come out. All we want is Santiago.
Oh, you want your blood money. Your 80,000 pesos.
Si, senor. Si.
Let's see you work for it.
Easy, senor. Easy, senor. Please.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! You say, Comandante, I got Santiago for you.
Dead, I suppose.
You agree, dead or alive, what difference does it make?
That's right. What difference does it make? You're nothing but a traitor. Santiago was my enemy, but at least I respected him.
I am a patriot, Comandante.
A patriot believes in something. You believe in nothing but yourself and this.
What my legacy. This is for you. This is what you wanted.
What good is it to you? The money won't keep you alive. Because of Clay Hollister, Los Incada will know. It is very dangerous to be near a traitor who is marked for revenge. You're not a patriot. You're a dead dog.
Comandante, I am loyal. Believe me. How can I prove it to you?
By keeping your part of the bargain. Santiago's in there, we are here. You betrayed your brother. I want to make sure you do not trick me.
He is in there. Come, I will show you.
Comandante Nexor.
At your services, Sheriff Hollister.
What do you want?
I have business with this man. He's a countryman of mine. It is no affair of yours.
It is my affair if you're raiding across the border into Tombstone territory.
I'm going to take what's inside. It is valueless to you. It is priceless to me.
Well, what if I don't let you?
Then I'm afraid I'm going to have to run the risk of your body being found in this wilderness before I get back across the border.
Some choice.
Give me your guns.
All right. You have my word.
Inside.
You see, Comandante? I keep my word.
You tricked me.
No.
Traitor, you tricked me.
No! A mistake! They tricked me too! Tell them I was loyal to.
Loyal to what?
Clay Hollister had succeeded in his mission. Where Aguilar buried Santiago, nobody knows. But there's a legend you can hear in the hills that Santiago still lives, that the man who brought to his faceless ones dreams of democracy and freedom gathers forces as he roams, getting ready to attack again. October 20, 1886. You sure took long enough coming back. What happened? You ready to give me a story?
Yeah, it's a small notice, I guess. You can say Clay Hollister just returned from a slightly prolonged weekend. He spent an enjoyable time with an old classmate and friend, who now makes his home in the mountains south of the border.
What really happened, Clay?
Did you ever read what this ring says, Harris? Let's add a line to that notice. You can say, Hollister was pleased to see that his friend still is true to the code of courage, honor, integrity.
Well, that's good enough for me.
Should be good enough for everybody.
Whistle me up a memory, whistle me back where I wanna be, whistle a tune that'll carry me to Tombstone territory. If your past has run afoul of the law, it's a handy place to be, 'cause your future's just as good as your draw in Tombstone territory. Whistle me up a memory, whistle me back where I wanna be. Whistle a tune that'll carry me to Tombstone territory.